No, I want to do a mic test first.
Mic test. Mic test 1.
Give it to you.
I am also now talking into the mic.
I want to see how this sounds if we just hold it in the middle.
We need to pass it back and forth.
I think that'd be more funny, you're right. Okay, sounds good.
Take 1. Good morning, viewers, and welcome to Inside Laurentian Insider. Today, we are recording from on campus.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Regan.
Have you ever been walking around campus and see a hill and think, man, there must be a faster way to get down that?
Yeah, well, we thought that too. And being the innovators that we are, we've come up with a solution. Today, we're on campus and we're ready to test and review the best slopes that we see. I have the crazy carpet.
And I've got the GT Racer.
We're well equipped to give you the best sledding experience.
Let's hit those slopes. So to start this video of ILI, we'd like to say that the weather doesn't allow for all hills to be adequately slided on. So we're gonna do what we can, and we can make a part 2 with the remainder of the hills.
There's a lot of sand today, everybody, so we're gonna try what we can. Yeah, if there's snow, we'll slide on it.
So we've developed an intricate rating system for the slopes, which is going to be published on the official ILI Instagram page as soon as we make that, and as well as a map of the highlighted routes that we're going to be sliding today.
So it will be uploaded for your convenience. So when you do feel like sliding around campus, you check us out. You drop us a line, okay? So as for criteria, well, we'll be judging the hills based on their utility and their speed, and a couple other factors as well.
Including control while going down this slope, the percent chance of getting hit by a car, and which will then be combined into an overall score.
Also, we will be advising you on minimum height requirements for each hill.
Now, for disclaimer's sake, the GT is probably going to handle better on all slopes, but the Crazy Carpet does have the added factor of being cheap and portable.
You can basically get them for free at Canadian Tire if you've got any points at all. It's like $4.50. Yeah. All right.
There's nothing else to say. Let's go.
So what are you naming this hill?
West Res Hill. So here we are with our first trial. There's Jack, he's climbing the hill. So here we have our Parker building, and behind me is West Res. All right, so he's gonna take this hill with the GT and we're gonna see how it goes.
All right, so that was the first run of the day. That was a pretty good hill. I don't know what Regan called this, but I'm calling it West Res to Pit, Hill 1. Overall, I give that speed a 9. The control an 8. The usefulness probably a 6. It's not like the most traveled hill on campus. Chance to get hit, we're giving it a 10. And we didn't explain the ratings earlier, but 10 means you're not gonna get hit by a car at all. Overall, I'll calculate that later. I got to do the average. And height to ride, I'd probably say, I don't know, 5'3". It's a pretty dangerous hill. So as long as you're not like, as long as you're above 5'3", you should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see. I'm recording now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
There goes the bravest man I ever met.
We're good. What's C?
C is control. How much you could steer.
It's U.
U is usefulness.
H.
Chance of getting hit by a car.
Okay.
Remember, high score for that is you're not going to get hit.
Hit. 0. 10.
10 is you're not going to get hit. This is a really bad rating system.
And then what's the other one?
The O is overall, which we're going to have to do the average of.
Whatever, okay.
And HTR is height to ride.
So based on the last trial I just had on the hill, I'd say I'd give it a speed factor of 9 as well. I felt I was going quite fast. As for control, being that I was on a crazy carpet, I had no control whatsoever, so we'll give that a 0. I was in the hands of fate, basically. For you, usefulness, I don't come here often. I'd say this is probably a 3. But for someone who does, and then want to get down really quickly, this is perfect. And odds of getting hit by a car, I'd say 0. I don't see any cars around, so that's a 10. And then a minimum height to ride. I'd say you should probably be at least 4 feet tall to take this hill.
So this one is going to be West Res to Pit Hill 2. We expect this one to be unmeasurable in the current weather conditions, but damned if we're not going to try, I guess. So let's give this a go. Now the GT, you can kind of have one foot on it and use the other to pump, so it's kind of like a skateboard, winter form.
There's a lot of sand.
There's a lot of sand and not much snow, so I won't be going far, but we're going to give it a try. All right, so that run went a lot better than the trial run. The trial run I didn't push as much. The trial run wasn't recorded, so don't bother looking for it. The footage doesn't exist. But this run worked a lot better. I went down a lot faster, a lot further. The thing is, if you stick to the thing is, if you stick to the snow, you're gonna go a lot farther, especially on the GT when you got that push leg. So overall, I'll give that speed a tentative 6. Could be higher if we had more snow. The control 9, it's a pretty straight hill, especially on the GT. Usefulness 7, bit more than the previous hill. It depends if you come this way. Chance of getting hit, I'll give that a 2. There are no cars on the hill, but if you go far enough, maybe you go into the pit a little bit. Just be careful. I'm gonna tell you how to live your life. Height to ride, 4 feet, it's an easy hill.
No. So based on the test that I just did, I didn't actually complete the hill. There's just too much sand. I've got too much friction with this. I'd say if there was more snow, this hill has great potential. However, I don't feel like I have enough data to actually give you an accurate measurement.
All right, so we're doing, this is, we're gonna call this Cliff Fielding Hill. Odds are this is gonna be one of the most successful hills. It's covered in snow. It's got a pretty good slope to it, so we're gonna give it a go, see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna try and steer around Regan. Easy. Oh shit! Left, almost fell right over. So that was the Cliff Fielding Hill. Overall, I give that an 8 on speed. It's pretty speedy. Control 6, I almost toppled off to the side after I waved at Regan. Usefulness 6, depends if you come this way. I usually use the other side of the Cliff Fielding building. The chance of getting hit by a car, I'll give that a 2. I mean, as you can see, there's a truck right there. Put the camera on the truck. There is a truck. If that truck is moving, it might have schmucked me. Odds are there won't be many vehicles moving around. Height to ride, I don't know, 4'4", something like that. It's completely arbitrary, who cares? All right. Come on, go.
What?
Go.
I'm trying. Here we go. Here we go. I give that one a 10 for usefulness. This is a very well-beaten path. As for speed on the crazy carpet, probably a 5. Once you get about halfway and the slope's pretty real. I'd say minimum height for this one, I don't know, 3.5 feet. You should probably be about that tall.
Chance of getting hit by a car.
Odds of getting hit by a car. Unless it's a security car, probably not very high. So probably like 9. But if it is a security car, it might be to your benefit.
I just realized I was doing my complete hit by a car wrong because I put a 2 because you weren't likely, but we said 10 was on there.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever. Discrepancies are fine.
Oh, I feel this is gonna be a bad idea.
So we actually found this secret hill
Are you recording?
in the pit. Yeah.
Okay. Turns out the best hills to slide are snowbanks. What?
So this is the hill that started.
Okay, restart that. Just say.
So this is the hill that started it all. So we've got Fraser Building over here and down towards lot 15, otherwise known as the pit. Okay, this is the trail I take every single day. So hopefully it works out because usefulness for this one would probably be 11 or 12, off the charts. So we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna get there. Don't stop filming. Don't stop.
He's not moving at all. He's literally on a flat part. But his determination is admirable. He'll probably just walk and catch up with him.
Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not done with the hill yet.
My ass is so cold. Right, we're basically there. We're about there.
Alright, do you have a score to give us right now or you want to take
So speed, not great. It was a nice easy ride from the top to about halfway, but we level off here, so I didn't have enough momentum to keep me going. I'm a little bit disappointed in this hill. Utility would have been fantastic, and it still is. It's still great, but didn't work out as planned. Minimum height, I'd say you'd probably want to be about 4 feet to take this hill, but it is a nice easy slope. The odds that you get hit by a car, again, pretty slim unless it's a security vehicle. I didn't almost get hit. But yeah, that's it. Look at this legend.
Okay. All right. Having just completed the Fraser Hill, I think that was a pretty good hill. I feel that the speed wasn't great, probably a 6. Control, actually I kind of lost control a little bit. You kind of swerved to the side, probably a 6 as well. Usefulness, 10. I might even stretch that to 11 if I felt generous, because I use this hill a lot. Overall, this hill is pretty easy. A baby could ride it. How tall are babies?
2 feet?
2 feet? Is that pushing it? That's a pretty big baby. One foot. Height to ride 1 foot. You'll be fine. Don't be a baby. That's pretty much it for this hill. Okay, so right now we're looking at the residence hill, the main hill. This is the hill when people say the hill at Laurentian. For me and anyone else who, like me, has to walk from sciences all the way down to education, they're gonna find this hill pretty useful. I feel the usefulness for this hill for me is gonna be through the roof. Overall, the snow does not look great quality, so we're gonna try it. Regan's gonna have an awful time on the crazy carpet, but the GT will get me through. So let's give it a sled.
Knees did not work. He's got a lot of hill to go and not much speed.
Guys, it's just not working, okay? It's just not.
So that hill, pretty good. Speed, not great. Control was fine. Usefulness, I give that another 10 because of how much I walked down this way. Pretty unlikely to get hit by a car. Height to ride, probably 7.3. I shouldn't have rode that myself. That's a big boy hill.
All right, so we know that we couldn't record all hills, but we hope to come back once there's a bit more snow or if we have a bit more time.
Yeah, we're sorry for any discrepancies. We've done what we can today. There's a lot of sand out on the hills, so hit the slopes if you can. We encourage it, and we had a blast out here today. So special thanks to the people who maintain these hills.
We'll post the official map and reviews on our Instagram page as soon as we make that. It will be full of discrepancies. Sorry. This is
We're doing what we can, okay?
This has been Inside Laurentian Insider, and you know what they say.